Okay, team, before I start the car, I'm just setting it up so I can have a little chat to you again while I drive. Beauty of blue tack, eh? Jo will be really happy because I got clothes on today. Yesterday she's like, oh my God, did you really have to start the video with no shirt on? Put some fucking clothes on. So, yesterday I was really overwhelmed by the amount of messages and stuff that I got, team. And I'm really glad that I shared some of my thoughts and my feelings yesterday, because there's people out there that obviously needed to have someone that they could sort of get this shit off their chest to as well. And I'm really happy to be that person, team. I really am. Especially just really good friends of mine, okay, lifelong friends. And some of the messages, some of the topics we spoke about was like, some of the people couldn't believe that I battle with PTSD and depression on a daily basis, yet I project such a happy and positive vibe to everyone that I come across. And I just want to take a couple of minutes just to talk about that. If I'm feeling depressed, team, you won't know about it, okay? Because I make a conscious choice to decide that I am going to represent to the world the best Jason that I can possibly push forward that day, okay? I could walk out there with my head down, feeling sorry for myself, moping around. You know what? That's just on me, okay? That wouldn't be on anyone else. But I make a conscious effort and I decide, team, that I'm going to put a positive projection to the world, that the Jason they see is someone that is happy about life, is happy and privileged for some of the things that I have in my life, you know, like, because I guess I'll sum it up like this. Depression is like a flu, okay? It's like a flu. And I've got a flu at the moment. I started getting yesterday. Fucking pain in the ass sick. But anyway, you feel a flu coming on, okay? You get a little bit of a sore chest, bit of an itchy throat, a little bit of congestion in the nose, and you feel it and you're like, hey, holy shit, I'm getting a flu. Maybe it's time to start taking some cold and flu tablets, okay? Maybe I'll put some Vicks Vapor Rub or something on my chest when I go to bed. And I might put a steamer on in the bedroom to help, you know, clear out the congestion and stuff. So they're preemptive steps and they're things that you do to treat the effects of having a flu. Well, depression's no different, team. You need to take preemptive steps and you need to take ownership of the fact that you've got depression, okay? It's no one else's fault, it's not your fault, but you've got to do your best to manage it. So what I do is I've got like 3 things that I really ground myself with, okay? Number 1, and the most important always, is my family, okay? My immediate family and my extended family, okay? Fuck, they give me so much happiness that it doesn't matter how shitty I'm feeling, okay? As long as I stop and I take time to think about them, the happiness that they give me drowns out everything else that depression can probably try and bring down on me, okay? And I trained myself to look for that. Okay. 2, I love martial arts. Martial arts is the biggest constant in my life, and I'm in an amazing position where I get to share my passion, I get to share my knowledge, and I get to learn from other people that are passionate like me, okay? So that's 2 reasons there to be super happy. Super happy, okay? And number 3, I love my metal music, okay? I've just pulled up at home here, so look, it's all hands-free. I absolutely love my metal music, okay? So I've got a lot of connections to music and childhood memories and stuff like that. And some of the times when like I was going through treatment and they put me in like the counseling camp and stuff like that, I had my music with me the whole time, and if things got a little bit too much for different things, and especially like doing exposure therapy and other things that they try and do through PTSD and depression, I'd put my headphones in and I'd fucking tune out from the world, and I'd just go to a song that I remembered that gave me a connection back to a childhood or a memory or something that felt really, really, really good. And honestly, Metallica was fucking like, I put on Metallica and just get the chills, you know, like it's able to transport you to, I guess, an alternate reality, so to help you sort of like escape that little bit of it. So team, I won't drag on too long today, but I think what I'm trying to get through in my message today is the amount of people that contacted me and messaged me and stuff is you need to find what your 3 things are that are going to help you with your depression, okay? Okay, and depression comes in many, many different forms, team, okay? And depression fucking sucks. And this is why I'm always happy. I always greet people with a smile. I never judge anyone. You don't know what the other person that you're meeting or greeting for that day has been going through. Like me, I might have a raging storm underneath, you know, the surface, but I project a super happy person because I choose to project that super happy person. I don't want the shitty feeling that I'm feeling to be pushed out and forced on anyone else. I don't want that. So I choose to be happy. Okay, I choose to be happy. The other thing is, where was I going with this team? Before I fucking waffled on. Sorry, I just saw that I am nearly empty in fuel, and Joe's going to need fuel, so I'm going to have to go for another drive. That's what I'm going to talk about. Team, I don't judge anyone when I meet them, okay? Honestly, if you talk about depression and everything else, it's like a cloaked illness, okay? A lot of people are scared or embarrassed to talk about it, but fuck that. I'll put it like this. If I see you walking along, hobbling on your fucking crutches, I know you got a broken leg. I can see your fucking cast. I can see your leg all plastered up. I can see you hobbling along, okay? Unfortunately, depression doesn't have that, team. There's no fucking cast over your brain. There's no sign that above your head that says, you know, be nice to me today, I've got depression. There's none of that shit. There's none of that. Open the door for me, please, because I got a broken leg. You know, people will go, hey, I'll open the door for you, man. You know, like, there's none of that with depression, okay? So I treat every single person as if they are on crutches, and they do need a bit of a hand, and they do need a bit of a smile. And at the end of the day, I think it's not a bad way to live. You know, like, be nice to everyone. Just be a good person, okay? It takes fucking 0 effort to be a good person. I think it takes 10 times more energy to be a fucking asshole. Okay, so in summary today, team, I think you need to go and find the 3 things that you can ground yourself with, okay? Family, martial arts, and fucking heavy metal music for me. Whatever your 3 things are that you need to find to battle your way through depression, write them down, okay? Put them in your phone, put them somewhere. Have them as a visual recognition to remind yourself that life's pretty good. And when it does get hard, go back to those 3 things and remind yourself of just how good we have it, okay? Or you have it, I should say. But anyway, team, I hope you do really good with whatever you're doing today. Time to go put some fuel in the car for the family. Oos.